Hey guys, Methane United here. Today is Tuesday, October the 28th. I hope you guys are having a good day today, because my day's going okay so far. Right now, of course, I'm going for a walk. You can already tell I'm walking down my street. I'm just going for a walk. And I left my house like literally like a couple minutes ago. I'm just going to go for a little walk because I don't really have much going on today. No, of course, as usual. I don't really have much going on today. I actually had to do some laundry earlier today. I had to do one load of laundry, and then I'm going to do another load of laundry when I get home later today. So, at least I'm doing something today. I'm doing laundry, so I'm doing some, chores, and also I'm doing a vlog today. So, I guess you could technically say I'm doing something today. But right now, I'm just going to go for a little walk, just kind of get outside. Right now, I think it's like 1:50 in the afternoon, so it's about almost 2 o'clock, like 10 to 2. But, yeah. And it's a nice day out today, guys. Like, it's nice and sunny outside, and it's actually kind of mild out today still. Like, I think it's only like 12 degrees, but it is kind of windy today. That's one thing I don't really like about the weather today. It's just that it's windy. Like, don't get me wrong, I love how it's sunny outside. I just don't like the wind, It'd be a little bit better if, it was sunny like this, but no wind. Or at least just like a little tiny breeze, like that. It'd be a little better if it was like that, but, But no, it's pretty nice out today. It's like nice and mild, like 12 degrees. It's just nice enough for a sweater. Well, I'm actually wearing 2 sweaters today, but it's okay though. It's not bad. But I hope you guys are having a good day today. Let me know in the comments below and let me know how your day's going, because mine's going okay, like I said. And also, I hope you guys enjoyed my last video I did, which was on Sunday. Of course, if you guys don't know, on Sunday, me and Dustin went to the Chatham Maroons versus LaSalle Vipers game. And it was a pretty good game, you guys. And we won 6-3. Hey, let's go. And if you guys already know, yes, our plan to do our Maroons game vlog on Sunday did work out. Me and Dustin were able to do our vlogs, just fine on Sunday. None of the workers came up to us or anything like that. No one said anything. We were able to do our vlogs, and yeah, we had a pretty good time. So if you guys do want to check out Sunday's vlog, I'll put a link to it in the description down below if you want to check it out. And I promised you guys that I was going to do a little video today, for Tuesday, kind of just do like a little Tuesday vlog. Kind of talk to you guys about some things and like let you guys know what's going on. Because there are actually a few things I want to talk to you guys about in today's video. One of them actually has something to do with the Blue Jays game that happened yesterday, or last night actually. Because if you guys know, the Toronto Blue Jays are currently in the World Series against the LA Dodgers. And so far we played 3 games actually. There were Game 1 and 2 on the weekend, and we had Game 3 last night. In fact, tonight, actually, they're going to be doing Game 4 in Los Angeles. But no, last night, the Blue Jays and the Dodgers had Game 3 in LA. But the thing about last night's Blue Jays game, you guys, is that the game actually went on for so long. It was almost like they did 2 games in like one. Like, it went on for hours, apparently, I heard. But, unfortunately, last night, the Dodgers won. I think it was like 6-5, I think. But yeah, like apparently the Blue Jays game last night went on for so long, like people literally were staying up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and that was like towards the end of the game. Like, think about that, guys. Like, imagine a baseball game that goes on all the way until like almost 3 o'clock in the morning. That is insane. Like, I was not up that late last night watching the game. No, like I was sleeping by the time the game was done. But I heard that the game did go on until like very late last night. Like, holy crap. And tonight they're going to be going into Game 4. So hopefully, like, fingers crossed that tonight's game doesn't last as long as last night's game, because that is insane. But yeah, if you guys heard about it, you guys probably already know by now. But in case if you haven't, I'm going to tell you guys, I wanted to tell you guys now. I'm sure you guys are probably going to think that's insane too, because I thought that was crazy. Because I kept seeing like posts online, of people talking about last night's game, and I was like, wow, the game got done around like almost 3 in the morning. I can't imagine that. Like, that is wild. That's probably has been like the longest baseball game that have taken place in like at least a long time. Like, and that's actually the first time in my lifetime I've heard about a baseball game lasting for that long. Like, oh, I could not sit at the stadium and watch the game for that long. Like, you know what I mean? That is wild. Like, can you imagine like all the people who were like watching the game, like how tired they must have been, and also imagine all the players. Like, imagine how tired they probably would have been like towards the end of the game. Like, holy moly, that is wild. Now, I get, since the game did take place in LA, and I'm sure probably by the time the game got done here, it was like 12 a.m. over there, because here it was like 3 o'clock. Because, the time zones between LA and, Toronto is like 3 hours apart, right? We're in the Eastern time zone, which is like in the same time zone as Toronto, right? But LA is like in the Pacific time zone, so theirs is like 3 hours behind us. So, yeah, like, it's still crazy though. It's still insane though. So I wanted to tell you guys about that. And I also heard that in Toronto, they actually had a watch party at the Rogers Center, for Game 3. And I wonder if they're going to do it again tonight for Game 4. I bet they probably will. But, yeah. And if you guys actually did watch the Blue Jays game last night, let me know in the comments below. And let me know what your thoughts on Game 3 were. And let me know if you guys are going to be watching Game 4 tonight. My only hope for tonight's game is hopefully it doesn't last as long as, last night, because that'd be crazy. But yeah. And also, how was your guys this weekend? Let me know in the comments below too, and let me know how your weekend was, because mine was actually good. Friday I saw Big Shiny Tunes, and then Saturday I went to the USB, and then Elf's Nest, and then of course Sunday I went to the Maroons game. So I would say I had a pretty good weekend, and let me know in the comments below, and let me know how yours was. Let's talk about it. Because now that it's Tuesday, we're in a brand new week, and now we also got 3 days, 3 days until Halloween now. Yeah, we got 3 more days until Halloween now, you guys. So Halloween's almost here. Like, can't believe that. Like, we're already like 3 days away from Halloween, and that also means we're now 4 days away from November. Like, I can't believe that. Like, that is wild. And if you guys really think about it, we are actually now in the last week of October. Because, November 1st is on Saturday, right? I don't know, that guy yelled something, I don't know what he said. But no, Saturday is November 1st, right? And Halloween, which is also the last day of October, that's going to be on Friday. So, I mean, if you guys really do think about it, this is actually the last week of October. Wow. That is crazy. And that means this past weekend that we just had was the last weekend of October. And this weekend coming up is technically the first weekend of November because, like I said, Saturday's November 1st, and then, of course, Sunday is the 2nd. So, yeah. Yeah, I just can't believe that October's almost over already. Like, where did time go, Wow. Yeah, see, it is pretty windy outside. So if you guys can hardly hear me, I apologize just because of the wind. Also, guys, this is something kind of cool that I actually just found out earlier today, too. But do you guys know that amphitheater in Toronto called Budweiser Stage, which also back then used to be called the Molson Canadian Amphitheater? Well, apparently I heard earlier that they're actually going to be renaming the venue they're going to be renaming it and calling it the RBC Amphitheater. So, Budweiser Stage in Toronto, right? Well, their new name is going to be called the RBC Amphitheater, as they're going to be changing the name. As I heard that they're going to be actually temporarily closing it in 2027 to do some renovations, and I think probably in like 2028 or whatever, or 2029, they might reopen it with like a brand new look. So I think probably for the rest of this year and probably next year, they're going to be still open, but just under the new name. But then in 2027, they're going to temporarily close it and do like renovations and stuff and kind of give it like a makeover, like a new look. And then maybe in 2028 or 2029, they'll reopen it officially as the RBC Amphitheater. That's not bad, because I know last year, the arena in London got renamed to the Canada Life Place, because even like the arena in London, like London, Ontario, they've had a few name changes before. It was called the John Labatt Center, then Budweiser Gardens. Now it's Canada Life Place. So I guess now for the amphitheater in Toronto, they're now going to be having a new name as well. As before they were called the Molson Canadian Amphitheater, then Budweiser Stage for a long time, and now they're going to be called the RBC Amphitheater. That's not too bad. Yeah, so I guess next year will be either last year for now being open, but it'll be called the RBC Amphitheater. But then in 2027, they're going to be temporarily closing it, which means there's probably not going to be any concerts happening there that year. And then probably in like 2028 or 2029, they'll reopen it, and then they'll have concerts there again under their new name, like officially. So I thought I should tell you guys about that too, in case if you haven't heard, because I think it's, you know, pretty interesting. Honestly, don't get me wrong, I actually kind of like the new name, RBC Amphitheater. I kind of like the new name. It actually kind of has a ring to it, you know. But yeah. And also, guys, one more thing I want to talk to you about before I pause the video, and it's that, did you guys hear about that hurricane that's happening right now in Jamaica? Yeah, if you guys didn't know, right now there's actually a Category 5 hurricane called Hurricane Melissa actually going over Jamaica right now, and I heard that it's supposed to hit the eastern part of Cuba by tomorrow morning. So as I'm speaking right now, there's actually a big hurricane hitting Jamaica right now. Wow, that is crazy. I just hope that everyone there is safe, and hopefully everyone there is okay, because yeah, Category 5 hurricane, that's big. Like, that's like, I think that's like the biggest category of a hurricane in history. Like, we've had bad hurricanes before. Like, we've had Hurricane Katrina, Hurricane Milton last year, and a lot of other ones, and like Hurricane Sandy. But like, there's this big hurricane called Hurricane Melissa hitting the Caribbean right now. Like, wow. Yeah, like I said, hopefully everyone in Jamaica is okay, and hopefully everyone there is safe. And hopefully the damage is not too devastating. Hope not, because if it is, that'd be, you know, pretty sad. But hopefully everyone there is okay, and hopefully everyone is taking shelter, and hopefully everything, you know, turns out okay. Because if the damage is bad, then, you know, it's gonna take a long time to recover, right? I mean, America, you know, they had to, you know, it took them a lot of years, or at least a good amount of years, to recover from Katrina back in like 2005. That was like 20 years ago, right? America dealt with a bad hurricane like 20 years ago, and now Jamaica's dealing with a really bad hurricane like right now. So if you guys didn't hear, or if you haven't heard by now, I'm telling you this now, that there's a hurricane hitting Jamaica right now called Hurricane Melissa, and it's a Category 5. Like, damn, that is crazy. A lot of things happening, guys. Crazy times, let me tell you. I mean, hurricanes happen every year, but still, it's crazy, right? I'm gonna get a thumbnail really quick, guys. Hang on. All right, I might pause it for now, guys. I'm gonna continue walking, and I'm gonna probably head downtown, and maybe I'll check out the park, or maybe I'll see what's going on at the mall, and see if there's any updates on, you know, the renovations. So I'll pause it for now, guys, and excuse me, I'll talk to you guys when we're downtown. Okay, guys, so we're downtown now. You can probably tell we're at the front of the mall now, and they're actually working on a little bit more of the new front there. As you can see these pillars where I'm pointing at right here? Well, it looks like they're actually giving it like a coat of like gray or black paint. It actually looks pretty nice so far. You can probably tell there's some guys working on it right now. Oh yeah, it actually looks pretty nice so far. They're actually working a little bit in the inside too, like not a lot, just like a little bit. But yeah, it looks pretty nice so far. Oh, look at that. Yeah, guys, so we're downtown now. Probably gonna walk around. Maybe I'll go to the park for a little bit, show you guys a little bit around there, and then probably afterwards I'm gonna walk down King Street. So let's go to the park actually. Also, that way it might be a little quieter, because, you know, it is a little pretty loud down here right now with all the construction. Here's another good angle of construction over here. Oh yeah. And they're actually working a little bit over there too. If I can zoom in. See, they're kind of working on a little bit of that too over there. Oops, sorry guys. Yeah, it actually looks pretty nice so far. So far it's going pretty good. we're gonna cross the street here to get to park. Thank you. Yeah, see they're working on it over there too. Yeah, a lot of construction happening at the park now. Pretty nice. Oh. Yeah, guys. So we're gonna head to the park, Tecumseh Park. We're just passing the, cenotaph now. This is where they're gonna have their Remembrance Day ceremony on November 11th, of course, which is Remembrance Day. Oh yeah, looks pretty nice. Yeah, so far it doesn't look like there's really much happening at the park. Doesn't look like there's anyone there. But we're gonna just head to the park for a bit and walk around there and talk to you guys a little more over there. I actually haven't really been vlogging at the park lately as much, so I figured I might go there for a little bit now, just to show you guys what's going on. Yeah, I don't really remember the last time I actually vlogged at the park. I think the last time I did a little vlog at the park was with Dustin, I think. Well, wow. You know, right, this comes to the park, you guys. See, not really much has changed here at the park. I want to see if that coin is behind, that sign right there. Because a little while back, we put a little, like, nickel or dime behind the sign here. Let's see. Oh my god, it's still there, guys. Look at that. Hope you guys can see that. That's a nickel. Yeah, a little while back, like I think a few years ago, we put a nickel, like, right there. It's still there, guys. Like, no one has touched it. Like, I'm surprised it's, like, still there. Like, no one touched it, no one saw it, no one tried to get it out. That is really cool. That is so nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's, like, a couple people at the park. It's not super busy. There's a lot of geese around here, though. Some over at the playground area, some over at the main field over there. Oh, yeah. Oh, guys, let me tell you. I can't wait for Retrofest and Riffest next year because, we got, I think, 7 months until Retrofest and about, I want to say almost 8 months until Riffest now. Or like 9.5 months, roughly. Oh, yeah. Like, let me tell you guys. In May, we're going to have all, like, these vendors around the park here for, Retrofest, plus bands playing on the stage over there. And, of course, for Retrofest, it's, the classic car festival. So that means, like, all the cars are going to be on King Street downtown. But during Retrofest, they actually would have, like, vendors around here. Plus, they would have bands playing on the, the stage over there. So that's why I, said Retrofest. But I'm especially excited for Riffest next year because, Riffest is usually held here at the park where, around kind of like where I'm pointing right here is where all the rib stands usually are. And like where I'm standing right now is where all the vendors, food trucks are going to be and like the shirt tent and all that stuff. And of course at Riffest, they do have bands at the stage too. But, oh yeah, guys. I wonder when they're going to announce Retrofest and Riffest for next year in 2026. I wonder when they're going to announce it. If I had to take a guess, I feel like it'll probably be maybe sometime in the winter time, like maybe, I don't know, January or February or something like that. Because I don't think they're going to announce it right now. Probably not. I think they're going to wait a few more months and then they'll announce it when it's like, kind of getting somewhat closer. But, but yeah. Oh, let me tell you guys. I can't wait to see Retrofest and Redfest here. It's going to be pretty sick. I'm hoping that I'm home for I'm hoping that I'm here in Chatham for Retrofest next year, right? Hopefully. I know I'll definitely be here for Riffest in July, but I'm hoping that I'll be here in Chatham for Retrofest in May, hopefully. So that way I can actually do like vlogs at Retrofest. And of course, I'll be here for Riffest, like I said, so I'll obviously vlog at, Riffest too, but oh yeah, guys, I just can't wait for that. But yeah, look at all the geese over here. There's a lot of geese at the park right now. Most of them are just sleeping. That's pretty funny. Yeah, it is pretty windy over here at the park too. Probably also doesn't help that we're by the Thames River, so it's going to be a little more windy once we're closer to the river. That's okay. Yeah, I guess we'll just go back down King Street. I just wanted to show you guys a little bit at the park. Show you guys what's going on here today. Doesn't look like there's anything happening at the park right now, though. Oh yeah, also guys, this is something that I actually also found out today, and it's that a music festival that usually happens every year in Columbus, Ohio. So this is in America, but this one festival in Columbus, Ohio called Sonic Temple, they actually just announced their lineup for 2026 today, and it's going to be happening in May because of course this wind's going to be warmer outside. But no, they actually announced their lineup today. I'm not going to name all the bands, but I actually got to pull up a picture of the poster right here. Yeah, this is the poster for Sonic Temple 2026. And if you guys want to pause and take a look, you can. But yeah, that's all the bands. There actually are a lot of good bands on there, like honestly. Now, I've never been to Sonic Temple, and I probably won't ever get a chance to, unfortunately. But no, it is a pretty cool festival. Like, I know they did it this year in May. They did it last year, and they did it in 2023. But the first time they actually did Sonic Temple, believe it or not, was actually in 2019. But 2023 was the next time they did it because, you know, between 2019 and 2023, of course, we had, you know, COVID. But yeah, but Sonic Temple is going to be returning next year in 2026. I think this will be their, their fifth time doing it. So that's pretty cool. So if you guys are interested in going to Sonic Temple, then, you know, you guys can check out the bands there. But yeah. You know, we're going to walk down King Street. We're on King Street now. See, there's the condo right there. Yeah, I'm really loving how many... Jesus, scared the shit out of me. Sorry, there was someone right there. I thought that was a dog. It scared the shit out of me. I was like, whoa. That was a kid crying too. Jesus, that scared the crap out of me. Anyway, guys. But yeah, I'm actually really liking, you know, all the progress that's happening to the mall. Actually looks pretty nice. I literally can't wait to see what it's going to look like when it's all done. Like, I seriously can't wait. It's going to look so nice when it's all done. Oh, yeah. And when the mall does finally get done its renovations, you guys, and once they actually start opening new stores in there, I will definitely do a vlog and show you guys around. You know, show you guys where all the stores are and show you guys what new stores are in the mall and show you guys like what the final touches look like on the outside. And oh yeah, you guys are gonna have to stay tuned for that, which I know that's probably not gonna be for like a long time from now. Like, that's probably not gonna be for like a few years. But whenever that day comes, guys, stay tuned. I will do a vlog, probably with Dustin or by myself, maybe both. But you guys are gonna have to stay tuned though. I'm actually gonna cross the street here. There's a lot of traffic right now. See? A lot of traffic there. Cars there. Oh yeah, busy day right now. Even down there. Oh yeah, busy day downtown today. Surprisingly for a Tuesday, it's pretty busy down here. But we're actually going to be on this side of the sidewalk because it's more shade, and that way you guys can see me. Because when I was over on that side, the sun was like kind of in my face, so I had to cross just to kind of get the sun on my eyes for a bit. Yeah, it's a little busy downtown. Not too bad. Oh yeah. I'm actually excited for this weekend because there's going to be a lot of things happening in Chatham this Halloween, you guys. Like shows and all that stuff. Like on, you know, Halloween night we have Brand at the Elf's Nest, which by the way we're actually passing the nest right now. And of course Love Muscles playing at the Fortress, and actually at the Garden Event Center. You know, that's where A99X is going to be. That's, you know, where I'm going to be vlogging on Saturday. And oh yeah, guys, like there's going to be so much things happening this weekend. Like, I'm excited. I'm excited. And believe it or not, guys, but also a country band called the James Barker Band. They're actually going to be coming here to Chatham to play the Capitol Theater on Thursday. And believe it or not, but this will actually be their first time playing in Chatham since 2023. So they're going to be coming back to Chatham finally after 2 years. And they're going to be playing at the Capitol Theater. So that's pretty cool. I never really listened to their music. I, you know, barely know much about them, but I heard they're pretty good. But yeah. So yeah, the James Barker Band is going to be here this Thursday, actually. So in 2 days. That's pretty cool, guys. And if you guys are actually going to that concert, let me know in the comments below and let me know if you guys are or not. Because I'm not going, but that's okay. Yeah, there's the Garden Event Center, guys. This is where I'm going to be on Saturday. And this is where A9X is going to be playing. So yeah, pretty nice. And of course you already know this is what River Rock used to be too. But yeah. Yeah, so for the rest of my day, I'm just going to walk around a little bit more. I'm actually going to probably go home soon. And then I'm going to do more laundry, and then I'm going to have dinner. And then later on today, I'm going to, well, maybe I'll take a shower today too, and then I'll go back out later for my walk. And yeah, so going to be doing a few things for the rest of my day, but you know, it's okay. But I think I'm probably going to end the vlog now here, guys. So hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to smash the button, subscribe to the bell on. My next video will actually be my Halloween vlog, which will be Friday. So stay tuned for my Halloween vlog coming Friday, guys. That's going to be my next video. And you guys are going to, you know, see Dustin in that vlog, because I'm going to be hanging out with Dustin on Halloween. So stay tuned for my Halloween vlog. And also stay tuned for Saturday's vlog as well, because that's also for the first day of November. And then stay tuned for my Maroons game vlog on Sunday. Stay tuned for all those videos. So I'm going to be basically vlogging all weekend. So you guys are going to have to stay tuned for that. And if you guys want to check out the Maroons game vlog I did this past Sunday, I'll put a link to that in the description down below. If you guys also haven't seen this past Friday's vlog when I saw Big Shiny Tunes, I'll put a link to that in the description down below as well. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, my TikTok, go check out my SoundCloud, go check out my music Instagram, and go check out my Roofman channel. All my links be down below, you guys already know. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.